Saying goodbye to the past after a divorce, it's gotta be one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. But it's also absolutely essential if you want to move forward. So, in this explainer, we're gonna walk through the key steps for navigating this whole process. And we're drawing from the amazing real world teachings of Ronnie Kaufman in his Exploring Beyond Divorce video course. This is really the heart of his Class 9 Saying Goodbye. This quote from Ronnie Koppman's course it really hits home, doesn't it? Because it's not just about losing a person, it's about losing a future that you build together. All those shared dreams, the inside jokes, the entire life you had planned out, poof, it's just gone. And it is completely 100% okay to grieve that loss. But here's the thing, as painful as all this is, it's also a huge opportunity. It's a chance to grow in ways you probably never even thought were possible. A really central teaching from Kaufman is that this very pain can actually be the fuel for a profound transformation. So, how do you even start? Let's dive into the first step. All right, first things first, you have to give yourself closure. And here's the secret, you actually don't need your ex-partner for that. A key insight from Kaufman is that real closure, it's an inside job. It's something you create for yourself, just by reframing the way you see the whole situation. Are you stuck in that loop, that endless game of what ifs and could have beens? If so, you're definitely not alone. It's so easy to get lost in the past, just replaying scenes over and over in your head. But what if I told you that you don't need that perfect movie-ending closure talk with your ex? You, right now, have the power to create your own. So, how in the world do you create your own closure? Well, it's all about shifting your mindset. It starts by trying, and I know it's hard, but trying to see this ending in a more positive light. Now, that doesn't mean pretending it doesn't hurt. Of course it does. It means you deliberately change your thinking to channel those emotions in a productive way. Start to consider the possibility that maybe, just maybe, this ending is for the best and that it's going to lead to a new beginning. And remember that powerful idea Kaufman teaches. Sometimes a door closes for a reason. It's because it simply wasn't the right door for you. Okay, so once you've started to reframe the situation, you can take it a step further with an incredibly powerful tool, gratitude. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gratitude? During a divorce? It sounds totally strange, but according to Kaufman, this can be an absolute game changer for your healing. So the key insight here is that you're not being grateful for the pain. No way. You are choosing to focus on the good memories, the lessons you learned, and even the person you became because of that relationship. This isn't about ignoring all the bad stuff. It's about making a conscious choice to carry the good parts with you as you move forward into your new life journey. Now, let's be real for a second. Reframing and gratitude are incredibly powerful, but they're not some kind of magic wand. You still have to go through the pain. And you know what? That's okay. In fact, Kaufman really stresses that confronting the pain is absolutely necessary for any true healing to happen. So you've got a choice. You can numb the pain with these short-term fixes, hiding from it, distracting yourself, or you can face it head on. And as you can see, those short-term fixes are exactly that, short-term. It's not easy, I get it, but if you don't deal with the pain now, trust me, it will come back to haunt you later. So please, just be kind to yourself through this. Healing isn't a race. It's totally okay to have bad days. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel whatever it is you need to feel. That's not weakness, that's courage. Getting yourself that permission is a huge act of self-compassion. Okay, so we've talked about the internal work, the mindset stuff, the emotions. Now let's talk about a really powerful ritual you can do to make your closure feel real and, well, final. It's an exercise that Kaufman highly recommends, and it's called the goodbye letter. This is so much more than just writing a letter. Think of it like a ceremony of release. Step 1, you write it all down. Step 2, you do not hold back. This is your chance to say everything you never got to say. The anger, the sadness, the disappointment, all of it. And then, here's the most important part. Step 3, you are not sending this letter. This is for you and you alone. It's about getting all that poison out. And if you want to take it a step further, the optional 4th step is to read it out loud and then safely burn it. Just let it all go. Saying goodbye is hard. It's really, really hard. But it is also a new beginning. You've cleared out all the old stuff to make room for the new. The question is, what are you going to build in that new space? Your next chapter is just waiting to be written. And you, my friend, are the author.